Before it was an inn, this building was a command post. During the Civil War, the Cashtown Inn served as a Confederate headquarters, a place where decisions were made that would echo across the fields of Gettysburg. But it wasn't only a place of strategy. These rooms also became a hospital. Wounded soldiers were carried through these doors, laid on these floors, and treated in whatever way possible at the time. Many never left. History doesn't disappear when the war ends. It settles into walls, staircases, and the quiet spaces between footsteps. Guests and staff have reported voices, shadows, figures in uniform, and the feeling of being watched, especially at night when the inn grows still. Some say the spirits here don't know the war is over. Others believe they're simply lingering, bound to unfinished moments. Tonight, I'm bringing you to the Cashtown Inn, where war, loss, and memory still walk the halls. Welcome to Haunted by Beauty.
Hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to Haunted by Beauty, my YouTube channel where I combine my love of ghost stories with my passion for makeup. Tonight, I'm at the Cashtown Inn, which is 8 miles west of Gettysburg and was a very important stronghold for the Confederate Army during the Battle of Gettysburg. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a look, sort of a smoky silver eye, and I'm excited to get started and to tell you about the inn. I have some tools here. I have my EMF detector, and also this will go off. It'll ring if it detects any sort of movement. And let's get started. So first, I always start off with my tape. First, I'll put that on. Then I'm going to go in with my eye primer, my Milk Makeup Grip Eye Primer. The Cashtown Inn was founded in 1797. And at the time of the battle, it was called Mickley's Tavern. That was June to July of 1863. From June 29th through the Battle of Gettysburg, the Cashtown Inn, then Mickley's Tavern, was the Confederate headquarters. And I have my ghost cup. And I want to start out with, I have a few different palettes. I have a Revolution lookbook, color book that has shimmers on one side and mattes on the other side. All different grays and silvers. Then I have ColourPop, their Stone Cold Fox. It's a little bit messy. Their Stone Cold Fox palette. And I have my favorite Flower Nose palette. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go in with, but this has these colors. So to get that silver smoky look, I'm going to combine some of these. What you want to do primarily is to first go in and do your crease. And I also have my mat, which I like to wipe off my brushes. So I'm going to go in, I think, with, let's see. going to start with a cool tone. I think this one. I'm going with this color right here. And I have hooded eyes, and I really need to go sort of above my crease with this. And you want to build your color. That was a lot just then. But let me build this other side up. I'm going to try a dowsing rod session tonight. Had some success with it last night, but I didn't videotape that, so I'm going to be videotaping this session. So I'm in room 3 of the Cashtown Inn, where Ambrose Hill stayed during the takeover of this building. He was accompanied by 2 other generals, Henry Heth and John Imboden, and they were all headquartered at the Cashtown Inn. Next, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and a darker color, starting to layer up my colors. I'm going to go in with the Color Pop, this gray right here. Tapping off. The Cashtown Inn was previously occupied by Jeb Stuart in October of 1862, prior to the Battle of Gettysburg, and that had some implications for the progress that the Confederate Army was able to make, and I'll talk more about that. And now I want the darkest color. I think I am going to just hit the black right here and get that as close to my lash line as I can. That's traffic outside. Interesting to see if we get any hits on this. I'm going to have it closer to me and keep an eye on it. So during the Battle of Gettysburg, the basement of the Cashtown Inn was used as a hospital. There is a spring that runs underneath the inn, and there were 2 very large ovens as well where bread was baked. So it sort of was an ideal spot for the hospital, but grimly enough, there were so many, trigger warning, I'll be talking about some more violence, but there was so much amputations that needed to take place that they were just throwing limbs out the windows, and basically the windows were from the outside were covered by the mountain of limbs that were taken during the surgeries. Now I want to start to build on my silver. So I'm going to take this flat brush, I'm going to start to build up my silver, and there is a silver on here. I don't know if you can see it right here, but I'll go in with that. So the basement is said to be haunted by at least one surgeon. There's phantom footsteps, phantom hoof sounds outside of horses going by. There's people that report the sensation of someone sitting at the foot of their bed, the sensation of someone touching their neck. So those are some of the reports. I stayed here last night, and aside from the smoke detector going off with the low battery beep, there wasn't really much activity. So we'll see if anything happens tonight. Again, I did have some interaction with the dowsing rods, and I will be doing that as well. I have not gotten any hits on this yet. It was hitting up against a very old lamp, but apparently old lamps can set off EMF detectors. Okay, so I think I've got what I want in terms of the silver and the black, but what I am going to do is go in with a black eyeliner as well. So I have Morphe, so it's dual-ended, and one side is called Want, and the one side is called Need. I believe the black is the Want. So I'll go ahead in with this. And then I'm going to take a small, very small brush, the sides, and hit it with that same black that I was using from the Stone Cold Fox palette. And so with a hooded eyelid, you only want to go halfway to your iris. Otherwise, you're cutting off a lot of real estate on your lid. So then the last thing for my lids is I want to do a nude along my brows. So I'm going to take, I think, this little brush. I'm actually going to take a light beige and a nude and cut in along my brow. Okay. Now that that's done, I also have this little silver palette from Moira. I think I might want to put a little bit of that on my lids as well. Shifts a little bit red, but we'll see. Okay. So after I do my eyelids, I take the tape off, and that's when I start to work on my face and my lower lash line. And I'm going to take off the tape now. Gently. And if you ever run into kind of fallout, you can take micellar water and just take the end of the Q-tip. I am going to be going back over this, but I want to control what I'm doing. So I'm going to clean this line. I don't know if you heard that, but the bell just dinged, like dink, just a little ding. Okay, so now it's clean and it's the way I want it. I'm going to go in now with my under eye and have some pretty dark circles going on. My Palladio Clay under eye primer / concealer, and another under eye concealer that's a little bit lighter. And I mix those two together. And then you can mix it in a little palette. You can mix it on the back of your hand. I'm going to do it right on the mirror here. And then go in. Get the other one going, mix it together. And then I am going to put a little bit of primer down below here. So I have Milani Conceal Perfect, this little purple guy that looks purple but it goes on clear. Just a little, it balls up, so you just want like a little ball of it. So again, I am in Ambrose Hill's room. Be interesting to see what I get on the dowsing rods, because I did get responses from him last night as I mentioned. After the Battle of Gettysburg, I'm now going in with my foundation. Is there someone here? Can you hit the bell? See, me going near it doesn't set it off. That's 2 times I heard it ping slightly. You've seen me, if you've seen my other videos, third time. If there's someone here, can you give that bell a real ring? Like really ding it. I'm gonna keep going. And this breaks down into the pigment that matches your skin. Real Techniques, my concealer brush. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in with my under eye concealer. If there's someone here, can you ding the bell, please? AP Hill, Ambrose, if you're here, can you hit this bell, please? And this is Ambrose Hill right here in this photo. Well, not a photo. Rendition. I'm not sure who the lady is. But I just thought it was a pretty painting that a picture they have in this room. It does look great, but it's the lights mostly. Okay. So next up is the setting. What I have here. So I'm going to go in with my Luria. I don't know if that was because I touched it. That's what it sounds like when it goes off. Gonna keep going. L'Oreal Infallible. This is the pinkish color. Tapping it into the lid. And I have a little puff. You can just get any kind. This is called Iconic. On Amazon you can get them, or any Sephora beauty stores. Take your powder, prime your puff in your palm of your hand, and go ahead and set mostly for me, I'm setting my T-zone. Nothing on this. I'm really surprised about the bell. I'm set. I'm going to go in and do under my eyes now. She has her eyes closed. I'm just going to do some silver along the bottom. was someone's car alarm. I don't know if you could hear that. I think I'll go in with this, my Flower Nose Black Swan palette. This has like a gorgeous silver right here. Every time my mirror goes off, it's fully charged. So that's under our eyes done. Now what's next is I'm going to put on some bronzer. As you saw, I was not near it. Ambrose, if that's you, sir, can you hit the bell again, please? Brushing my bangs. I was nowhere near it. Okay, I was nowhere near that. I'm gonna go ahead in with my NYX Buttermelt bronzer. Gonna let it do its thing. Has a great smell to it. And what I want to do is sculpt not just the cheekbones here, but I want to try to get sort of a curve. But I am going to start back here. See that? Sorry, I can't believe this bell's going off. Really get that blend in, then bring it down and around. Ambrose, if you're here, can you ring the bell again, please? Next up, I want to do my blush. So I do have my Anastasia Beverly Hills trio, and I'm going to go in with this pink in the middle. Using this brush, I'll link down below my brushes. Just the latest bit, and then I'm gonna again priming my brush. Ambrose, can you hit it again, please, like right now, if you're here? And I'm gonna go fairly high up with my blush. Almost under my eye. Priming. I just realized I don't have lipstick out. That's okay. I can grab some, but I'm just going to keep going. Next up would be my mascara. I have my Tartelette tubing mascara, and I have my little guard. It helps me not make a complete mess. Ambrose, if you're here, can you please hit the bell one more time? Please, sir. Okay. I'm going to head off now with my setting spray, Laura Mercier, translucent blur, translucent pure. I'll put it down below. I fixed it so. Just hit with my fan. And this is the finished look. I will be back with a dowsing rod session. I'll say it now, stay haunted and stay beautiful. I'll keep you updated on whether the bell goes off anymore tonight. The bell's going off. Ambrose Hill, if you're here, can you cross these? Okay, my tech guy is holding my phone. There's no one near the bell right now and it's going off. Ambrose, if that's you, can you please open these back up? Ambrose, General Hill, is it true that you were ill and you came to the inn specifically not only for the battle, but that it would help you, the spring underneath would help your body? If so, can you cross these? And there's no shame in that if it's true. Just curious if that's true. It's something I read. Thank you. I hope it helped you. May I ask you to please open these back up? If that's you, AP Hill. Is it true that you met General Lee here? Those people downstairs. If so, if you could cross them. That is true. Thank you. You did meet here. Thank you. Was the travel back to Virginia by the troops 17 miles of grueling travel? If so, can you open these? Sorry that it was grueling. I'm going to close this down now. Thank you for communicating with me, and I'm going to close this down now. You cannot follow me or attach to me. Thank you and goodbye.
Please subscribe, like, and comment down below. What did you think of the ghost bell going off?